Yo, DB Bass Hunter checking in. Today is October 13th, and we got a new little, small little project. A fellow YouTuber that follows my channel, he contacted me about having a box made for his Digital Designs 15. I can't remember let's see if I got the model number. It's the 9515i. So he wanted me to build him a box, the arrow ported box I built with the removable port. So we're going ahead and get started with that. As you can see, I got all my calculations here, my spec sheet, and we got our material. I'm using sanded ply, since this so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 layers, so it should be pretty good. And a couple other supplies we got here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna start setting my miter saw to my first dimension and get to cutting. So stay tuned. Alright, I got all my pieces cut out. This is going to be the front of the sub box. This is going to be the top, and another one of this on the back. You can see I got all my pieces here. Another one here. Got some left over. I'm going to use that for the sides. So now got my glue, Type Bond 3. Either this or the 2. They're all good. But this is waterproof, so I guess it makes it a little better. So I'm gonna go ahead and start putting some glue, and got my clamps. So clamp that bad boy on there, tack it with some with some nails. I got my nailer, and go on from there. Alright guys, I got my hole cut out, got my port in here just to see what it's going to look like, and I got my reinforcement rings right there. As you can see, I got about 4 inches worth. Right now I got some clamps holding it, and I'm getting ready to put some screws in to hold it in. This is the screws I'm using. I'm going to use about 5 of them, 5 or 6, I don't know. So that, and then I'm just assemble the top, this piece on the box, and install my second reinforcement trim ring halfway down the port length on the box, so it's nice and sturdy. So stay tuned for that. Okay guys, it's late now. I'm not sure what time it is, but either it's late or it's just freaking cloudy, looking like it's about to rain. But pretty much almost done with this thing as far as building. I just gotta fill in the little holes from the nails, and that's it. Sand it one more time, and that's it. But that's what it looks like. One more look at the insides. This is the reinforcement ring for the port. Again, this is actually more than 4 inches, like 4.5 inch. Got a 1.5 inch reinforcement ring down here, which can be moved. You can see it's screwed down right there. The screws don't protrude to the outside. So if you want to, change tuning on the box, then you can just pull your port out, cut the trim ring. Not the trim ring, the reinforcement ring, and not even cut it, move it. Move the reinforcement ring up or down depending on the length of the port, and have fun with it. Here's my beauty ring. So I'm gonna give you guys a quick look and see how easy it is to put the port in. So here we go. Okay, so here's my port, 8-inch port. So pretty much it just, goes in right here. It's a little tight. We don't want any, we want it as tight as possible to prevent any air leaks. So then you go down here, guide it in the other ring. Okay. Okay, it's in. We'll just slide it all the way in. Then we get our trim ring. And we put it on whatever's left of the port and use it to push it in flush. Just like that. So now I'm going to figure out how I'm going to, the pattern and how many screws I'm going to put in here for the trim ring. And go ahead and screw them in. And that should be it for the day. Got a whole bunch of mess to clean up. Look at all that. All those tools for $1. It's crazy, huh? That way you guys could see that everything that goes into building these things. And this is going to be strictly SPL. But if you change the tuning to up to in the range of 45-50 hertz, that would be nice, really nice for like rock and roll and other genres. But I wish I had a 15 to test it out. I always like to test my boxes out before I ship them out or sell them or whatnot. But this time I don't have one. I sold the Type R that I had, so I don't know. If I can find one, I'll try it, but it's probably just gonna end up being like this. So this is what you would see when you getting ready to put your subwoofer in. The big old gigantic port. 4.5 cubes of pure SPL. Alright, this concludes the build part of this video. So stay tuned. If I find a 15-inch sub that I can put in there to test it out, then I will. But if not, then that'll be it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and like my videos if you like what you see, so I can keep on making more. I need some type of, I guess you could say, inspiration to keep on doing this, because it takes a lot of time, as you guys can see. So if you like this, subscribe, like, and DB Center checking out.